Morning. Uh, Thought I'd try out this model cars and coffee that they do on Sundays. So I got a model car down here for you to show you. And I got my coffee. So I have that, and I want to share an update with you on the CUDA. So give me 1 second, and I'll get you on my makeshift stand, and we'll take a look at it. All right. So here's my 55 Nomad that I did probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's I got this kit from a buddy of mine named Steve. That's also a model builder. Doesn't live too far away from me. And the decals were from another kit. And I used a silver Sharpie for the trim because I didn't have bare metal foil. Wasn't sure how to use it, so I had to figure that out. And nothing fancy on it. There's no plug wires or nothing like that. I do like how I did the emblem though, if it'll focus. I mean, I think it came out pretty well for hand painting it all in. This is my first time doing wheels like this. I also thought it came out pretty well. And I got the little helmet up on top. Came from another kit. I'm not even sure what kit it came from, but found it in the bottom of a parts box that I had. So, and it's painted with Tamiya's X7 red. I love Tamiya paint. I love the way it lays down. Taillights gave me a bit of a fit. They didn't. It was kind of my own fault. I didn't check the fitment on them. Here, I'll spin this a little bit, and you can see there's a little bit of a gap behind both of them. So, yeah. So that's my Nomad. It's a pretty fun build. It went together pretty easy. Learned some things on it. Now that I have bare metal foil, you can see I didn't really do a great job painting the trim. So now that I have bare metal foil, it'll make things a bit easier. So, all right. So I'm gonna pause this here, and I'll get set up for the update on the CUDA. I'll be right back. So I realized when I was making this video, and I was watching it back before I got ready to edit it, when I was talking about the Createx paint, I said 6 drops of the balancing clear, and then I said 8 drops. It's 6 drops. The paint and reducer is 50-50, and then the balancing clear is 6 drops for 8 ounces of paint. So I just wanted to get that clear so that when you watch the video, you're like, okay, so is it 6 drops or 8 drops? It's 6 drops, 8 ounces of paint. All right, guys, well, let's do the update on the CUDA now. First, drink coffee. Yep, love my coffee. So anyways, got the engine painted last night. I don't think it's quite the right orange. I don't think it's deep enough for... I don't know if they call it... Is it Hemi orange? Competition orange? Pretty sure it's called Hemi orange. But anyways, what I used is the Tamiya X6 orange. It's what I had, and I feel it's pretty close, so got that done. Painted some of the black parts on it because I'm going with the green color on the body. So in factory, this all came black, so I got the black painted and got a little bit of... I think I might have to wet sand that there a little bit, and then maybe hit it with another coat of black, or maybe spray some clear on it. But anyways, real quick, all the black painting that I'm going to show you was all done with Createx opaque black. Their Createx thinner reducer, and then I put 6 drops of balancing clear in there. I made up 8 ounces of paint. So that the paint and the reducer is 50-50 with 8 drops of this for 8 ounces of paint. Laid on really nice, sprayed out really nice, dried really nice, so I'm pretty happy with it. Got the seats cleaned up a bit. Got those painted. And the interior tub, which I'm always impressed with models that have this, where it looks like the carpeting's in it already. So, and I was going to sand those out, but the seats are going to cover them, so I'm like, well, what's the point? You know, why waste time doing it? And same with these back here. Once it's up in there, the rear cowling and the windshield will cover those, so you're not going to see those either. So painted the other side because it does show through the frame when it's on. So if you've never built one before, make sure you paint that. Otherwise, you'll have a black frame with a white interior tub showing on the bottom. And the body. If you remember my last video, I was working on a couple of spots here on both sides, which I did put a little Tamiya putty in there, and it worked out pretty well, but I have a little bit of ghosting right here from the plastic coming through. So I think I'm going to wet sand this off and then shoot another coat of primer on it. But overall, it's coming together pretty well, I think. So, alright, that's about all I have for today. So, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll catch you in the next video.